Out in the wild, every ounce of energy counts. Out in the wild, every ounce of energy counts. Out in the wild, every ounce of energy counts. But there's a natural substance in your body that elite soldiers manage with extreme care: creatine. Most people think creatine is just for bodybuilders, but for special forces, it's about survival and peak performance. The military's interest in creatine is about pushing the human body to its limits, safely. Imagine you're deep behind enemy lines, sprinting for cover or carrying a wounded teammate. You need explosive power, fast. That's where creatine comes in. It fuels those critical bursts of strength, but it's not handed out freely. Misuse can turn a powerful asset into a liability. Elite soldiers treat their bodies like machines. Every input is calculated for maximum effect and minimum risk. A simple mistake in hydration or dosage could cripple a soldier at the worst moment. That's why there are strict protocols and expert guidance. So what makes creatine so special? Why is the military so cautious? This isn't just a lesson for soldiers, it's for anyone who wants to unlock their own potential. The principles are the same: knowledge, preparation, and respect for your body's power. Let's pull back the curtain on creatine and see what keeps elite warriors at the top of their game. Whether you're facing a hostile environment or everyday challenges, understanding creatine can help you perform at your best. Let's dive in. First, creatine isn't a steroid or a lab-made chemical. Your body makes it every day. You also get it from foods like red meat and fish. Think of creatine as a natural battery pack for your muscles, stored and ready for explosive energy. Without it, you couldn't jump, lift, or sprint. Here's how it works. Your muscles use ATP for quick, intense actions, but ATP runs out fast. Creatine, stored as phosphocreatine, recharges ATP almost instantly, letting you push harder for a few more seconds. This is the energy system for sprints, heavy lifts, and sudden bursts of power. Supplementing with creatine increases your muscle stores, giving you more rechargers for ATP. That means you can sustain high-intensity effort longer before fatigue sets in. It's not about adding energy, but about maximizing your body's natural power system. More creatine means more explosive reps, longer sprints, and better performance. That's why it's so effective, and why it's so valuable to those who need every edge. Understanding this cycle is key to using creatine wisely. For Special Forces, performance is survival. Their missions demand repeated, explosive bursts, sprinting, carrying heavy gear, and recovering fast. Creatine boosts their ability to perform these actions again and again, without losing power. It helps with strength, endurance, and even recovery between intense efforts. Imagine patrolling for hours, then needing to be ready for action at a moment's notice. Creatine helps make that possible. Recent research even suggests creatine may support mental sharpness under stress and sleep deprivation. For soldiers making split-second decisions, that's a huge advantage. The military sees creatine as a total performance enhancer: strength, power, recovery, and possibly cognition. Used correctly, it can mean the difference between mission success and failure. Creatine's benefits come with real risks, especially in harsh environments. The biggest danger is dehydration. Creatine pulls water into muscles, leaving less for the rest of your body. In hot climates, this can lead to cramps, heat stroke, or worse if hydration isn't managed. There's also the risk of kidney strain, especially if a soldier is dehydrated or under extreme stress. That's why the military enforces strict dosing and hydration protocols. No doubling up, no guesswork. The goal is to keep soldiers healthy and operational, not just strong. Safety always comes first, even with a powerful tool like creatine. The military's approach to creatine is a blueprint for everyone. Rule 1. Hydration is non-negotiable. Drink more water consistently. Rule 2. Stick to a low, steady dose. 3 to 5 grams a day is enough. Skip the mega doses. More isn't better, just riskier. Context matters. Know why you're taking creatine and adjust for your environment and activity. Endurance athletes especially need to be extra careful with hydration. Do your research and talk to a doctor if you have health concerns. The real lesson? Respect the supplement, respect your body. Discipline and preparation are what keep elite soldiers safe, and they'll keep you safe too. Use creatine smartly, and you can unlock your own peak performance.